welcome to Lionheart Dreamweaving. My name is Matthew, and today I have for you a zodiac sign energy reading for the sign of Libra. Quick disclaimer that if you felt called to click on this video, there may be a message for you here regardless what your primary zodiac signs are, because we all have at least a little bit of the energy of all 12 of the signs within us. So if the message resonates with you, then just take it as is, okay? All right. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to start with this Wild Unknown Animal Spirit Oracle deck. Okay, we're going to get one card from here and then pull some tarot for you and get a message from that. So what does the viewer need to hear today? Let's see. What's the theme today? What's the theme for today's message? Ooh, the firefly. All right. So this is like having a burst of enlightenment, maybe a light bulb moment, or like a burst of inspiration. However, it also may be fleeting, right? Because the firefly's not lit up all the time. Oh man, my lighting is kind of awkward here. Natural sunlight is hitting at a weird angle right now, but we're just gonna have to work with it. So, yeah, it can be a bit inconsistent or like very like a fleeting flash that you kind of need to grasp onto. But I'm going to perhaps read from this book real quick for you, and then we'll start freestyling the tarot. Okay. So the firefly contains the light of 1,000 stars. It's pure, radiant, and illuminating. This high-frequency charge cannot be sustained for long. Therefore, the firefly card indicates a moment of inspiration or awakening that quickly fades if we do not catch it. Yes, that's what I said. Exactly. There's firefly energy behind every poem, song, and invention. Our job is to be ready to harness this creative spirit when it graces our path. What can you do to support this precious and elusive light? When in balance, writes, creates, brainstorms. When out of balance, burnt out, feels dull. To bring into balance, write a poem or draw. Okay, so this is kind of about like, yeah, taking hold of those little bursts of inspiration when they come, because they also could just leave if they're not harnessed. It's kind of like the aces in the tarot, right? Like an ace of any suit in the tarot is an opportunity, like, but it doesn't necessarily manifest if you don't grab it. You know what I mean? Like all the aces have like a hand reaching out, or like sometimes it's like a hand of God like offering the thing, but also like you have someone on, you have to take it in your hand. You know, you have to receive the thing also, right? You have to be willing to grab it when it's extended to you. Exhaustion. Oh, okay. Well, it's interesting. Yeah, because the book just talked about when the energy's out of balance, you could feel like burnt out and fatigued. So maybe that's what's a little bit been going on here for you. Okay. All right. Straight away, I want to clarify the bottom of these other points here. Normally, I'll pull a few more up here, but right now I want to just go straight into this part with the burnout. This seems a bit important for the first part of the message. Let's start with clarify the firefly. Oh, wow, I really jumped. 10 of Swords. So yeah, like some type of death and rebirth process in a way on a mental level, ego, identity level. And then to clarify exhaustion, we have the Temperance, back side of the Temperance card, which is kind of suggesting caution. Yeah. Interesting. Wait, caution for the exhaustion. Wait, let's see. Let me think about that for a sec. So the exhaustion, right. So if you have been feeling a bit exhausted or burned out or something lately, I would say the main message there is like, don't just like ignore it and keep trying to push on. Like you kind of do need to. It kind of is important for you to stop and do some type of self-care or self-nurturing. Well, this is kind of in relation to like capturing those essence of your like creativity here. That's what the firefly energy was about. Okay, suppression. Ooh, such heavy energies. My goodness. Okay, what's going on with that one? Let's clarify the suppression card as well. It's like maybe there's something that's been trying to come through you, like some divine inspiration that's been like trying to be channeled through you for like some period of time. The Nine of Pentacles, I guess this is kind of already what I've been saying. So it's like maybe something's been trying to be channeled through you for like some like period of time, but you just like have felt like somehow like maybe a combination of circumstances or other like duties or obligations here, like this Nine of Pentacles, like she's like strong independent woman like in her own garden here, but maybe like in this context of all the other cards I pulled so far, I would say it's almost more like having been in a period of time where you had to like suppress some of these more whimsical or higher vibrational, higher energy, higher chakra related things, or like or just in favor of like your practical stability and right, like material life there, or just keeping like responsibilities, or just keeping the whole like keeping your life like together in a way. Interesting. All right, I'm gonna clear or wait, so pull on this top row, another row. All right, go with the flow. And then what? Oh, okay, that's too many cards. I can't take that one. Let's see. So, oh, okay, you got two aces. So it's funny because I was talking about the aces before with this, and it being like an opportunity that you have to be willing to grab. And then you got two aces, the ace of water and the ace of earth here. So, and going with the flow and maturity. So, it's like here, so okay. It's almost like one of the messages here is like there's more to life than just surviving. It's like, you know what I mean? Like there's more to life than just getting on to get on or whatever. It's like something here is wanting to be expressed through you. Okay, we have this Knight of Wands and the Two of Pentacles. So there's something about having to keep a balance of different aspects of yourself. Like one side of you wants, like this Knight of Wands energy is kind of quite similar with the Firefly in the sense of like it can be like sometimes like really lit up with passion, but also okay, maybe potentially Knight of Wands energy can also be that on-off type of thing as well, like with the Firefly. So there's something about like balancing your harness, like the moments when you have that like access to those like inspirations and harnessing those, like, and then on the other side, like in keeping in balance of like all of the self-care and maintenance of your like material life and material responsibilities. Yeah. Okay, and then clarify the maturity card. Clarify the maturity card. That was awkward to do that. Also, I'm seeing I saw this in a previous reading, but how the armor on this Ten of Swords looks like the same as like the armor, the machine his guy's built around himself, which is actually kind of exhausting him and burning him out. So it's like there's kind of something here of like being willing to step outside of that, because there's like a warning here, like you maybe are potentially on the risk of like burnout if you don't somehow start like getting ooh, that's not nice energy, but that's what came out. All right. Six of Wands on the end there. So yeah, there's like something about being potentially on the risk of burnout if you don't like capture a little bit more of that like lightness or something that's like going to replenish your spirit in a way, like strengthening your spirit here. And there's like a real risk. So it's like these like intuitive flashes that come to you. It's like it really is like a free will choice. Are you going to grasp onto them, or are you going to just like let them pass you by entirely? Because with the on the end here with the Ace of Pentacles, the maturity, that's the actual like practical, taking the practical action, doing the actual project, writing the poem, doing the creative thing, like, you know what I'm saying, doing the inspiration that comes to you. But then it's clarified by this Six of Wands, which came on the like failure side. No, normally the Six of Wands is a card of like success and triumph and victory and being celebrated. On this side, it's actually a like failure or defeat, you know, which would say to me in this context that the what do you call it? The harvest from your crops is not guaranteed if you don't actually plant the seeds and do the work. You know what I mean? If you don't actually like take the seed and put it in the ground, it's not going to grow into something you can harvest later. Anyway, right? Metaphorically. So it's like if you don't like actually like grab on the inspiration and act on it when it comes to you, it will just pass by. And yeah. And it seems kind of important for you to like for nourishing yourself here, like nourishing your spirit, like so that you have the will to go on and like and that life is more enjoyable and you can flow with it rather than like kind of struggling and pushing through and like suffering it so much. Yeah. Because it doesn't necessarily need to be that way. Even if you have potentially a lot of responsibilities or things to balance here, it's like for you there's like something really important here about like capturing your moments of creative inspiration or like epiphany or something, and then like trying to like ground that or express that in some creative form or fashion. Like that's going to be a nourishing process for you. But here's the thing: is like no one's going to force you to do it. So you have to actually like choose to do it, because like it's like the aces are on opportunities given to you. It's like the inspiration is given to you, but are you going to pick it up and take it and run with it, or just ignore it and keep keep on keeping on in a kind of heavier, lower vibrational energy there. Yeah. So, interesting. I think that's all. I'm going to end the reading here. So if that was helpful or interesting to you in some way, please like the video, click the like button. Feel free to comment down below if you have something to say. I always like reading your comments. And yes, if you're new to the channel, welcome. Please subscribe if you'd like to see more content in the future. And if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. I love you. Thanks for visiting. And yeah, I'll see you again some other time.